A Canadian pot producer named Tilray announced a partnership with Anheuser-Busch, the beer people. They're going to research cannabis-infused drinks. Both companies put $50 million into this partnership. Gregg Smith is with us, Evolution VC Partners. You're the founder thereof. You know about the marijuana market and all the rest of it. That's why we come to you, right?
I'm not a professional, but I play one on TV.
Oh, yeah, I got you. Don't just play one on this show. So. Right, Anheuser-Busch teaming up with Tilray, going to produce cannabis-infused drinks. As I understand it, some of the drinks will get you high with THC, and some will not. They're medicinal.
That's right. I think you have tremendous headwinds for the alcohol and liquor companies as you see consumers begin to substitute smoking cannabis in exchange for perhaps drinking a wine or another spirit when they go out to dinner or
they've almost got to get into this, haven't they?
It's a very smart move. They're going to have big headwinds, so they're going to have to really embrace a cannabis future and how to understand how they don't lose revenues that are going to be substituted away to cannabis.
Now, before we leave this subject, if you drink something that's got this THC in it, is there a dose in that? If it's a bottle, like a bottle of beer, and it's a bottle of cannabis-infused drink, is there a specific dose of THC that it'll get?
Dosing of edibles has always been very inexact, and sometimes it might scare consumers, but I'm sure that Anheuser and others, when they're rolling out something at that scale, will actually figure out the appropriate dosage that they recommend.
How far away do you think we are from a cannabis-infused drink that gets you high?
Oh, I think there's already drinks on the market today. So I think this partnership is going to exist and launch in Canada.
Available in America?
There are.
In like Colorado, you can buy this?
There are local beverages, yes, that you can buy, and the next wave is certainly of CBD, which is really the non-psychoactive part of the plant.
But that's the next wave.
That'll be the next wave.
And that's medicinal.
CBD eventually will become like bottled water.
CBD
is the non-psychoactive part of the plant that has great anti-inflammatory properties. People use it to help promote sleep. And I think that's going to be a next wave in terms of both being infused in everything from cosmetic products to food and beverage.
10 years ago, who would have thought, you know? It's a long way, I got to tell you. Now, let's talk about tobacco. Altria, tobacco company, smoking tobacco company, big investment in Juul, the e-cig company, just at the moment when the Surgeon General says those e-cigs are really dangerous for you.
Yeah, I think today was a watershed moment for certainly for public health in America and embracing a smokeless future. I think that if you look at big tobacco, they've lost approximately $200 billion in market cap alone this year. A lot due to threats from companies like Juul in particular, but also as you look at the new generation of millennials, I look at my children, they will never smoke combustible cigarettes the way my grandparents did. So Juul in itself is really going to set us down a path of a smokeless future.
But you got a piece of Juul, I think. You're an investor in it?
I've been an investor in Juul for several years.
Do you think the Surgeon General and others will be successful in really restricting Juul sales?
No, I think people are waking up. They're understanding. I recently saw Director Gellner of the FDA state just recently that if we could get all Americans to switch to e-cigarettes like a Juul, we would save 15 million lives.
But you've got to keep it out of the kids' hands.
I think technology will come that will keep it out of the kids' hands, and you continue to have bad actors in the market, whether they be retailers selling to children. But I think that will come with technology.
Gregg Smith, I'm sorry to cut this short because I find the discussion fascinating, but you've walked into the middle of a very big news day.
Well, thank you and happy holidays.
Mr. Smith, thank you, sir. We'll see you again soon.
Sure.
Thanks very much.